My name is Jeffrey. I play Meriadoc Stark, who is a dwarf cleric.
I'm Brendan. I'm playing Regolith Hipparchus, a half-moon elf sorcerer.
I'm Dorothy. I'm playing Elodie, who is a half-elf bard.
I'm Corey. I play Harry Perchance, the air quotes wizard.
My name is Daniel, and I run the character Isabella de Montegina. I am a halfling rogue.
My name's Amber Rose, and I play Gladiolus, the human fighter.
I am Trevor. I am the GM for this 13-page campaign.
So, when last we met, you guys were busting in the door of the freight car. Once you got in there, you found that the room was full of large, heavily fortified boxes that hadn't been tied down properly, were sliding around everywhere, and there were a bunch of dwarves guarding them. After a hefty bout of punching the dwarves and Izzy being turned into a pincushion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got crit like 3 times in that fight.
Crossbows are my trigger word.
I had to pick him up by barfing out a healing potion.
Alright. Saved him from Harry trying
If
to
it's any
heal him.
consolation, it wouldn't have been as
Yeah.
bad as you thought, because the ongoing would have dropped to 15 after you got hit with it the first time.
Okay.
Because when you crit someone with an attack that does ongoing, the ongoing for their first instance of it is double, but then it goes back to normal.
Ah, okay. But still.
Didn't change the fact that he got wrecked by
Yes.
more arrows.
You got wrecked by the Helsing crossbow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm stealing one of those.
Sure. It's a repeating crossbow. After you guys defeated the dwarves, you rifled through the boxes. You did not find any evidence of Connor Blackhandle's soul in an object. You did, however, find a large magical bomb shaped like a dragon.
Yeah.
After a delicate attempt to extract it from its case, which didn't go so well, due to somebody bubbling roll.
Whoa.
Somebody who's, who has
kind
kind of a history of stealing artifacts such as this.
I've never tried stealing a statue.
False.
Well, the trick is he's never tried to steal something that slowly before. It was the moving it slowly, carefully thing. He's used to like whipping it under his coat. You know?
Yeah. Like, if the goal was just to get it off the train, easily.
He didn't have that done in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Off an
It
elaborate
was not
police.
dying that was the problem.
It was the fact that he was picking up something that he knew he wasn't going to steal. It conflicted with his mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, Regolith managed to delay the explosion long enough for you guys to slide it out the door and for Perry to punch it into the air magically, at which point it exploded, creating a large echoing boom that reverberated off the canyon walls, and sent little bits of broken Kraken statue clattering all along the train.
I can only imagine someone going, what's that noise? Open it up.
Someone?
Open up a window and get hit by shrapnel.
Everyone.
We bring doom wherever we go.
After that, you had saved the train. The train is continuing on its way now. Doc, at this point, will probably manage to make his way back to the car.
I open the doors to the train and walk in, and I have a small imp biting onto my shoulder, and I'm covered in bits of magical dragon statue.
So, I'm going to ask you guys, should we get off here? Because we know our Rancor is going to come to this area to check for the wreckage of the train. Then you hear what I just said.
You guys can all roll me a wisdom perception check. Or a perception wisdom check, spot stuff, listening.
18.
5.
Oh,
Can I add?
that's not bad roll.
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I got a 5 on the die, so.
15.
I got 15.
What kind of
3 of you rolled 15, okay?
what kind of
Well, I rolled a
thing are we
16.
looking for? Or what would this fall underneath any of my backgrounds? Because I got 18.
Thieving, yes.
Okay, so I got 22 plus thieving. Like includes thieving.
You 3 can hear many, many footsteps coming in your direction from both sides of the train.
Okay, I'm going to. I run to Izzy's side.
I run out to the
No, I whisper to you.
couplings,
People
grab
are coming.
onto and try to hide underneath the train.
Sure, roll me a strength check, probably.
On top of the train. You only have to look up there.
I rolled a 2 on the die.
There's
I
a.
got it. I'll
There's
disguise myself
bad
as one of the
things.
fallen. And then I'll just lay there
That'll
and play dead.
on top of the
What is your
train.
roll modifier?
So just,
Different?
imps.
Let's see. That
You know,
would be
trees. That's a bad thing. That'll
11.
happen.
And what are our options?
Say we found out about a plot about the bomb.
Could I
Come
add anything
semi-honest.
to that?
The best lies have a seed of truth.
Of the things you have, war veteran probably.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's not going to help.
As a master in charisma,
Yeah,
I
it's not gonna
know
make
that
it.
all lies have a seed of truth.
Uh,
At least the good ones.
You take 11 points of damage as you're pulling yourself underneath the train car. You actually crack your shoulder against one of the railway ties.
Oh, God.
And it's just like, oh! You quickly pull yourself, cinch yourself back up though.
I take 11 points?
11 points of damage.
Was your shoulder dislocated?
No, he just hurt a lot.
Alright.
He's a dwarf. I don't know if dwarven shoulders can dislocate.
They're not even a joint. It's
I think
just
I think
one
it's
solid
just a
piece.
single piece.
Yeah. Like all joints are just bendable points.
It's just a flexible piece of bone.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you hear what I was going to do?
No.
No? Alright. I'll disguise myself like one of the fallen guys and just pretend to be unconscious.
Okay. How are you disguising yourself? You're just lying on the floor?
Well, I have
I'm assuming you're okay with my plan.
magic.
Yeah, I'm about to
Disguise
suggest
yourself?
it.
Are you with us?
You're going to make yourself look like a dwarf?
Getting off the train.
Or are you
Well, I'm not. We're not getting off the
wounded
train. We're gonna
or-
pretend that we found out about the plot
I'll
of this
assume
bomb
it's something to do with
Okay.
and,
You look like bleeding
decided to take care of it.
Not so much
Yeah,
dead. I
they'll
don't want to be
probably
chucked
smile and
off the
nod when it
train.
comes to that point.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
We will actually wait for the people to show up so that we can tell them, like, look, we heard there was a bomb and we dealt with it.
All of you can roll me an intelligence check.
The dog sniffed it
I
out.
am not going to pass an intelligence check.
12.
Oh, 17.
15.
Anyone who beat 10 knows these dwarves were paying passengers whom you just murdered.
Oh yeah.
The only evidence of a bomb is you guys as witnesses. The guys who just murdered the other.
They also heard the explosion.
Yeah, they know there was a bomb. They're not going to buy you didn't make it.
It's like, yeah, well, train was nice while it lasted.
Also,
Are we still going
all
over a
those
bridge?
boxes that are paid shipping freight have been broken open and rifled through. You do not look like the heroes here.
Looking for the bomb. We hide on the rooftop.
Yeah, I was like, well, fun knowing you guys.
Alright.
Pull self
We'll
out
see
of
who
the
shows up, and if need be, we'll bail.
Okay. Yeah. We're jumping
Yeah.
to the roof.
train. Following them.
Caddy? Well, you declared first. You're up there first.
Oh, okay.
And you actually notice something while you're up there.
Oh, yeah.
In the just glimmering morning light of dawn, as the train is coming around a corner of a rock face, way down the line of the train, you can see there's no guy sitting in the caboose watching the line. Apparently he's busy, coming to investigate an explosion probably. You do notice, however, a couple of cloaked figures hopping down off of a rock wall onto the train, and then scurrying down onto a coupling at the far end.
Ah, hell. She kind of just like leans down, like over the edge, so she's like hanging upside down, looking at you guys. She's like, by the way, we just got a couple of suspicious figures just jumped onto the end of the train.
Let's kill them
We gotta go welcome the stowaways.
with murder.
May I suggest we go over the
Definitely.
people charging to kill us?
So yeah, gonna do some wall jumping,
You guys are all climbing
Legend of
down
Zelda
the train?
style.
Are you
Yep.
following them or
As-
staying where you are?
Doop. Doop.
No, I'm doing the Twilight Princess wall jump. Like
Ah,
boom,
okay.
boom, boom, boom. With
No,
midnight. Either you're staying hidden.
I'm staying.
Alright. That was me counting down to 5, as you do not have infinity time to think about this decision.
Also,
I'm
here's
assuming she tells me as well, and I slowly crawl
Yeah.
under the train.
now that you
to
made
Yeah,
that
well, if you were in the
decision,
same area
let me
as they
inform
were.
you of something. There's a certain number of these dwarves who are
And they
paying
were
passengers, and yeah, and you're hiding among them as a
Also a
disguised-
paying passenger
One
who
of
is
their
a corpse.
tickets.
I think.
What are they going to use it for?
No, let
Alright.
him get caught.
All right.
Speaking of tickets, you and Daniel and Brendan, you two can actually steal tickets off these guys, so you don't have to keep splitting them.
Wait, if you
Whilst,
just take all
whilst
the tickets, so
process
let's say
of
I might
stealing
take
the
up a stolen.
crossbow, I stole a ticket.
Sure.
I already have a ticket. I'm good.
That's right.
Who needs a ticket? I can help rifle one.
I'll
for you.
take an extra.
One for Ellen.
One for in case. Like,
One
that's
for-
not a
one
real
for-
ticket.
One for Doc,
We
actually.
can always fence them.
That's not a real ticket. This is a real ticket.
Anyway, so yeah, Doc, you can actually grab one of those two.
Yeah, sure.
So, you guys, save Perry, are all scurrying away on the top of the roof. You can hear a loud bang as the door is like kicked open, some booted feet stumbling in. Perry, you can just crack one eye, you can see a bunch of gnomes and humans and dwarves and elves kicking, stumbling around, dressed in, the uniform of train staff and engineers and whatnot. There's also a drow with them, who came in from toward the front door, from further in the front of the train. And there's what the hell? They're all looking panicked as there are dead bodies strewn everywhere, crates busted open, The freight doors are hanging open, leaving the side of the train exposed. Someone heads over, shuts those. Like, oh God, what the hell happened?
I'll just stir a little bit, make a little bit of movement to catch their attention.
One of them's alive. Someone comes over to you and starts shaking you. Are you all right? What happened?
I'm gonna say in a quiet, weak voice, demons.
Can't remember some succubus.
What she look like?
Oh God! Fetch
Oh.
Merrick. He needs to see this. Come on, we have to get him to the cleric. Come on.
Merrick's the guy with
A couple of them pick you up.
succubus, right? I think
So the doors start picking up, start carrying you off toward further down the train. Oh, don't let any of the passengers see him. Because throw something over him. Like what? What bag or something? You want me to throw him in a bag? If you have a better idea, I'd like to hear it.
Oh God.
You are dragged through the kitchen car. You have a tabletop. They actually get one of the smaller tables from the dining room, put you on it, then put a cloth over it, and move as if they're carrying a table full of something. Down further toward the end of the car.
Okay.
They don't
Looks
want
like
the
a hospital
passengers to know
bed.
there's a bloody, unconscious dwarf
Even
muttering about
e-
demons.
Even so, but okay. Like the way it would look is just you see like a shape of a spread eagle dwarf.
No, you see a shape of a lump.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not going to put him spread eagle. They're going to put him like in a lump.
Okay. Big ass turkey.
It's a very, very big turkey.
Or a very
No,
large exotic
it's
lizard.
that demon thing that we just killed. They cooked it.
The thing they cooked off the train. On the plus side, Doc, when you climbed into the train and smacked your shoulder, it crushed that little imp that was bothering you.
Oh my.
Maybe that's what cushioned the blow.
Yeah. I purposely tried to do that, so.
Imps are good for something after.
Yeah.
As you guys are...
Sorry, before we carry on down the train, though, as they're walking, she's gonna be like, by the way, hi. My name's, I'm Gaddy.
Oh, yeah.
And not to sound judgy here or anything, but what the heck were you guys doing?
Oh yeah, she walked in on Demon Dog.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So as they're like walking through the train, she's
By the
Did
way,
you undogify before climbing
Don't
on the
worry,
back of the train?
we're professionals.
No,
All right, roll me a dex
professional.
check.
can I
What?
do the dog joke? Oh man,
Captain
Don't
No
ask
Thumbs.
damn it!
Okay. Well, I really
I
don't
got
want
it.
to judge.
I got it. I don't got it.
Can I grab the dog?
9.
You can roll me a dex check to try and grab him.
27.
You
I
grab him.
fireman carried it.
Right.
A dog that's much larger than you.
You grab him before he flies off the side of the train. He instead slides down one of the train coupling passageways, you holding onto him. So a couple of the crew who are walking back see a dog hanging off the side of the front of the train going, ah! Why is there a dog?
And you actually do the motion with your paws.
It's talking. Demon dog, run!
Are you still spewing bubbles?
Yeah, no, I go.
Spewing bubbles pop and make noise. Those two guys run down the line of the train, heading down toward the passenger carriages, screaming about a demon dog.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up.
Don't worry, I got you.
You drag him up.
See? Professionals.
It's like,
No, see, here's the best thing. Demon dog disguise always useful. Makes people think they're crazy.
Except, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Something about a corroborating witness.
I don't know. There's magic. By the way,
And demons.
Demon man.
not actually demon dog. Pop.
well, that's good to know.
Okay, long story short, there's a dragon, he's a bad dude, he's inside a dwarf, and we might be dealing with a succubus.
That sounds nasty.
All right.
Yes, the
The
well,
dragon inside a dwarf.
It would take hours to describe this, we're on top of the train right now. Duck!
Perry, as you're being carried back toward the through the dining car, you see a pair of what look like members of the train staff, maybe stokers probably, running past you, screaming about a demon dog, running through an area where there are passengers who hear yells about a demon dog.
Perry knows.
Start scurrying off to the other end of the train as well.
Perry knows exactly what they're talking about.
Yep.
Is there like a whole bunch of people like running past me and stuff?
Two of them ran past you and into a group of passengers who furiously start talking to each other and then scurry off down the other end of the passageway. Panic. This will be fun. 3 out of 6 so far.
Yeah, so much for our just going into the freight car unnoticed and.
Yeah.
Been 15 minutes.
This needs to be an actual game.
And we're already inciting panic. And we're inciting panic. Nice. All right.
I have a little chart of things that happen when the panic reaches certain levels.
Oh,
and 3
okay.
is when passengers become aware.
Do we make noise when running across the roof?
Some. You can try not to make more noise. Yeah, Dex. Stealthy kind of thing.
16.
Do I get a bonus?
Yeah, plus 2 for wolf.
Yes.
Oh, minus 2 for wolf. You don't have thumbs.
God damn it! I rolled the same thing as last time.
I got it. I have a vial of pasta sauce. I'm gonna make the sheets that I'm on start to, ooze red.
So
Okay, we have
in
to
the middle
stop.
of-
We can't make it our goal to get that up to 6.
So I have thieving, right?
Yeah.
So okay, that'll be 13.
Yeah. Assuming I can
So,
use Dex and work with this.
Perry, you can hear a loud scratching and stirring coming from on the train above. The people carrying are like, what the hell? From further down here, it's coming this way.
All right,
I'm
You
assuming
guys
I
like
can
grab the dog by the throat.
I'm assuming I can
realizing
fly
no,
underneath the
realizing
train
I am
unnoticed
having
'cause
so
there's
much
a loud
trouble.
clacking with the wheels and everything.
Wait, realizing I'm having so much trouble, I'm just gonna revert. Alright, there we
Man,
go.
this no thumbs thing is a real problem with climbing.
Yeah. I'm walking across.
Wait,
A moving train.
Train. It's
Yeah.
more like climbing than walking.
wait.
Yeah.
Did the people that panicked and said run away, did they just leave me?
So while we're on the
No,
train,
those are different people.
what are you doing here?
The people carrying you look
I'm
terrified.
here on commission from the Dragon Emperor.
Can we get a cut? Well, what do you need
that
help? We can help with.
direct.
We just dealt with a demon.
Okay, yeah, first of all,
I don't know.
I just turned to an elf.
That's-
So, she might be a little thrown.
We already explained the situation.
She's
Oh, yeah, we have.
Yeah, and also
No, we
she's-
actually explained it last time. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and also she's kind of prepared for this kind of situation.
Uh,
This kind of falls within her training.
I
There's
mean,
this family legend of a time her dad got turned into an elf.
Yeah,
I mean,
this-
if we help you out, we would like a percentage.
well, actually, right now you've actually maybe hindered more than helped. The train blowing up might have actually solved my problem. Admittedly, I'd be dead, so I'm thankful you didn't blow it up. But Emperor, he's a little bit more.
Okay.
You know,
Coughing with hand out.
You're obviously not one for business, so cut to the chase.
well,
You're one for business?
Thieving is a business. Racketeering is a business.
Business
Con
is
artist
good.
is a
And
business.
this is clearly the type of people I should be associating with.
Oh, absolutely.
Sounds like she should be saying it sarcastically. She's actually saying it genuinely. Like her dad's
Yeah.
like, yes, when you go out adventuring, you need to have people with these.
It's important to bring a thief.
So here's the thing. Everyone else in this party actually does operate in actual business. Maybe not Dorothy, but that's beside the point. Or Elodie.
He's self-employed.
Like,
Yeah.
who's
Or-
Elodie?
You'll meet her later.
Okay.
if she ever comes back.
Yeah, if she's not dead.
She hasn't died in that closet.
Yeah. No, in the room. In the room. She's not in a closet.
You let her out. But
Alright.
yes.
So yeah, let's go find those hooded figures.
Yeah.
And maybe find a point at which we can sneak back onto the train and join the masses.
But yeah,
As you-
if
as
you
you-
are helpful,
As
like,
you're sneaking across one of the cars, you can, all of you guys on top of the car, not Doc, who's can't hear anything where he is.
No, by the way, we're like literally next to each other because the wind is really loud.
Yeah,
So
you can all roll me a wisdom check for listening.
5.
14.
19.
This is the day of bad rolls for me.
Did you add your?
Yes.
My 0 wisdom.
Oh.
Okay.
Brendan, you can hear what
Intelligence
sounds
0,
like a
wisdom
couple
0,
of noble
charisma
But
thoughts.
you
0.
also
They say
add
there are demons
level for that.
Oh.
To the
The
mod.
shapeshifters will need to establish some sort of code so we know
So
which
that
of us
would
is
be
which.
18.
I've
Perfect.
been adding wrong this whole time.
Tell you what, I'll ask you, how was the weather last Thursday? And you say pancakes.
Genius.
Why pancakes, my lord? Because it's an answer no one would give. Well, won't we look weird doing it then? Well, I guess, but why does that matter? Well, what if the others think we're demons, conspiring against them?
That's actually
Right.
a valid point.
God damn it, I knew there was a reason I hired you.
Wait, is that Tom?
I'd like,
but it's someone from Tom's region.
I'd like to, or where Tom's
drifting
disguise
accent is from.
Yeah, where Tom's disguise is from that region.
That's
But,
true. His actual voice doesn't sound like that.
Yeah. I'd actually like to blow a bubble of speech at them and be like, "Run, demons are..." No, I was gonna do this. I'm not doing this.
Action declared.
Damn it. Demons are coming. I just blow it. I don't pop it. It's still floating.
It'll pop.
Why do I feel like you
Roll
guys
a
are more
saving
trouble
throw.
than you're worth?
9.
Nope. It pops out the window and they hear it.
Oh god.
Guys, no, wait. This is a perfect place to jump in. Like, jump down. I've just cleared the room.
They have vacated
Don't
the
worry.
cabin.
This is all part of the plan.
Guys, no, this is literally perfect. We jump down. Do it.
How far are we from where I
Pop.
saw the
Yes.
guy drop on?
They jumped almost into the last car, so you're quite a ways away.
Okay.
10 or so.
All part of the plan, guys. Clear the cabin.
They're
No
going to be moving
issues.
toward us. We're moving. Presumably, they're not going to stay at the end of the train.
No, yeah, so let's jump down because this is a perfect time to enter the train without being seen.
They're about
Except for in
5
all the-
cars away from you, I think.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, let's do this.
We hop down.
Whatever. You only live once. Well, most of the time.
Sometimes. Depends
YOLO!
if you have friends willing to go to hell for you, you can live more than once.
Basically, I'm climbing to the grade, to the connecting area just before where she told me the guys jumped on.
Okay.
Alright, well, he's staying on the top.
He's underneath the train.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
So
like,
you're
he
still
wasn't even with us, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have to roll stealth checks while he's under the train, because there's a massive rattling of wheels. The downside is he also can't really hear anything. Alright.
All part of the
You
plan.
three swing into a now empty room. Looks like one of the sleeping cars. It's the first, furthest forward sleeping car. Swing in there. Room's empty, the door's hanging open. If you poke your head out, there's people milling about. Directly to your right is the panorama car. It looks like there's a large congregation of people in there.
I am not talking anymore.
Okay. Okay, you, new person.
String of bubbles hits you in the face.
Looks like we're about to get into a fight. What can you do? Like, do you have any military training?
Twirls her like comically large
I'm
hammer
gonna-
easily in one hand.
Okay, so you're obviously a dancer. So what now?
Trevor, I go like this.
Trust me, I can do it too.
And then I speak. I go, okay, let's not try to fight. Let's try to turn this whole demons on the train thing against the succubus. Because she is a demon, you fool.
So we need to out her. Okay.
So then
Basically,
it pops
I can handle my own.
immediately.
It's like leans on her comically large
Just like
hammer.
putting your hand in front of your face so the
Yeah.
bubbles pop against it.
Yep.
Perry, you have been brought out of the dining car and you are moved into the panorama car. There are a number of people in here who are shouting, arguing in panic, shouting about, there's demons on the train, there's shapeshifters, they could be anyone. We need to find some way to figure out who they are. All right, we need to find the priest. Where's the priest now for? We need to find him. Roland, I think he's in his car. I'll go get him. No, you're not going to get him alone. No one's going to talk to the priest alone.
Worried that we're in Roland's
do we
car.
know where we are relative to Perry?
We didn't
no,
see him, but a sheet put
You
on.
don't see Perry, but you do see a table with a sheet on it, which has blood coming out of it now, apparently.
That looks weirdly dwarf shaped. I want to go see that.
One of the guys carrying these like folds the cloth so that it's not visible.
Actually, no. I whisper to Izzy.
He has training.
Try to get a message to Perry to point out the succubus. as
Isn't
the
there a
enemy.
wormhole in your pocket and you're within
That
30
would have
feet?
broken at the time when he was walking across a train car away from you.
Yeah. Try to get
Gentlemen.
a message to Perry. Pop,
You
pop,
can
pop,
make
pop.
one again.
Can I roll a spot check to see if there's, like, I may not know it's him, but can I roll to see if there's a body under the cloth?
Oh, you can pretty much tell.
Okay.
You're a rogue. You've hidden the body in more than one way, and that does not look like a great job of it.
Gentlemen, can I kind of have some clerical training in my youth. Can I have a moment with the body?
Are you walking into the passenger car?
Before they exit, Gaddy's going to holster her.
the panorama car with all the people in it?
Would this be towards where we were causing the demon panic, or away from that?
Well, you say area of demon panic is the entire train at this point.
No, the origin of
No.
demon panic.
There's
As
a
in
couple
us.
of origins of demon.
I
panic.
go in.
As in
The
demon
Vrock
dog.
The Vrock was somewhere behind you. The
No, I mean like the
demon
me.
dog was somewhere ahead of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Demon dog incident was ahead of you.
So we'll be going towards that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I run in, looking panicked. Perry, where's Perry? I can't find him anywhere.
Oh God, that's
Have
not
any
good.
of you seen him?
Nope.
Oh God, they've gotten another one. All right, everyone has.
Is
to
this him? I pull up the cloth.
Dwarf.
You see a dwarf.
You see a dwarf.
Oh God, Perry!
Uh,
I lean in close, pretending to cry. Go. Okay, Perry.
You need to find some way to say that the succubus did this. So if you see her in the room or something, point her out, shout that it was her that did it.
A couple of people come barreling in to the room from right actually past you guys, like a three of them.
I should
basically
do
shove
that.
past you into the room and say, "The priest, he's dead." Everyone's like, "What? You three?"
If I gasp inwards,
This was you, wasn't it? If it was us, why would we have come here and told you?
if I gasp inwards,
To
does that
cover your
release a
asses.
bubble? I would go. Does that release a bubble?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
And the bubble vanishes, and
I
one day
forcefully
it'll show
keep
up.
my mouth shut.
could talk like this.
I forcefully keep my mouth shut at all times.
So all the bubbles go into your lungs?
No, I stop talking. Therefore, it generates no bubbles. I drown.
Drowned in bubbles.
Only if he's, like mumbling, I guess, with his mouth
No, yeah.
closed.
I
then
just,
he might
I
drown in
straight up don't
bubbles.
talk. Period.
Sounds like
Or make noise.
One thing you notice easily, Izzy, and you notice as well, Perry, once the cloth is pulled off you, you don't see Cynthia in this room.
Alright.
Succubus lady is not here. Vladimir is here.
I was gonna say, it looks like it's worked for Vladimir, right?
Correct. Vladimir is here. And he says that his secretary, Cynthia, is also missing. And that they need to search the train front to back and ferret out all the demons.
I'd like to paint my face white.
Several of the nobles and merchants are pointing at the 3 members of staff who came back and said that the priest was dead and are accusing them of being demons. They're demanding that they be sequestered and locked up for the duration of the trip.
Let the witch hunting begin.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
You guys doing anything about this? Because
Well-
currently there's a group of nobles who have drawn weapons.
Daddy's not really worried about a bunch of pansy-ass nobles.
Well,
with...
it's a bunch of pansy-ass nobles and their hired thugs.
I try to.
She's a little bit more.
I will give a rousing speech to calm them down by saying that whatever demons, although it's probably just one, would
It's
be
more than
somebody.
one. There was a demon dog. I saw it. It talked.
Demons can
It
transform.
called itself a demon dog.
We all know demons can transform. Now listen, the perpetrator of these foul, heinous crimes would not be in the same room as the body and the rest of the crowd. Even pretending to be a part of the crowd would be a bad plan, on the off chance of being caught. Therefore,
you seem to know an awful lot about this.
Therefore, everyone not in this room is a suspect, but everyone currently in this room is not.
Suddenly Doc walks in.
I found a dead priest, guys.
I'm gonna shove my hands in my pockets as to hide my magical gloves. You know.
Does Doc actually
God
walk
damn
in?
it.
Because that would be absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just.
Him. You. Where were you?
This was easier.
I
to
was
come on.
thrown off the train by that secretary lady, the elf.
An elf threw a dwarf off a train.
See,
You're
she
alive.
must be a demon if she could do that.
He must be a demon if he survived being thrown off a train.
He's a dwarf.
And?
I'm going to weakly lift up finger. I'm still alive.
Yeah, that's suspicious as hell.
Perry,
Why
who
were
did this to
left
you?
alive? Oh, one of them looks over, and not a mark on you, I notice. So currently they are accusing Perry and Doc of being demons. Several of them are suspicious of Izzy.
Daddy's kind of joined the ranks of the bodyguards with their weapons, just like
Yeah. No, I was gonna stand.
towards the back. where
Those 3
she-
members of the crew have been tied up and are being dragged off toward basically one of the bathrooms to be locked into it.
I'm gonna stand with the crowd and pantomime like agreements, just like.
Yeah.
After I saved your ass.
You realize I literally have lost the power of speech.
Daddy's just moving to the back.
No,
so
you've
if
just been
combat breaks out,
inconvenienced.
she can probably smash
No,
the guys.
because if I were to speak, I would immediately be accused of being a demon.
Another group of nobles and their bodyguards have barreled off into the sleeping carriage, apparently trying to ascertain whether or not the priest of the train is dead or not.
There are some nobles in this room, right?
There's a lot of them. You're the only one on the train is in this room.
Some of them were the ones I were speaking and socializing with earlier on the train when I got that feat to get more background points. So I'm going to roll to make a speech check just to plead with them that there's no way we could be the demons. You know me. You know me so well.
Alright. Roll me charisma. You can add your know. You can also add a liar.
Oh.
I don't think anything's gonna help 2.
So 6 plus whatever.
14.
No. I say, no. You're trying to trick me with your honeyed words.
This
is some kind of trick.
Well, they weren't that honeyed.
From just down the sleeping carriage, you can see one of the rooms that's left open. Those nobles who went off to look for the priest are backing out of it, covering their mouths in horror.
What's going on over here?
You heading down that way?
Yeah, just gonna.
Sure. Looking around into that room, you can see the head of about a 50-year-old man is hanging upside down from a chain from the middle of the room. His body has been flayed, and basically his bones have been like snapped, removed from his body, snapped, and jammed into the walls like stakes. The walls are covered in blood. And you can roll me an intelligence check to try and figure out what might have done that.
I'd like
Do I have a report for the committee lore stories? That okay, good, because my intelligence is not very
Can I
good.
also go and check it out?
21.
You're lucky this kid doesn't have a sanity mechanic.
Oh, I'd say.
Yeah, you've actually seen this particular thing done before. And you know that the stake bones hammered into the wall, that's not done by hand. That is a certain kind of demonic magic capable of making your blood boil until you explode. You would guess this guy was decapitated, and then that was done to him. So he blew up in this room, and then his head was left here as a warning. You do notice most demons don't leave heads like separated like that, and the only reason you can think they would do that is so he could be identified. You also easily know that priests can often sense the presence of demons, and can do things like make holy water that hurts demons, even if they're shapeshifted.
Daddy's
Looks
just
like they targeted him first.
I'd like
Daddy's just like, well.
I'd like to go check out that room. Right? Feign like horror and disgust.
Roll a charisma check if you're feigning horror and disgust.
Well,
you don't need to feign disgust.
I mean, no, I'm not feigning disgust. They'll be like, I'll do this like, right, but not actually say anything.
Look a little.
And then I'm gonna run to the washroom.
Roll a saving throw.
Pretending to throw up. 4.
You do say something. You go Gah! When you see this, and a bunch of bubbles come out of your mouth. Several of the nobles point at you. And go, what the hell?
Shit.
During this distraction, I try to bail into another car.
All right, are you heading for the sleeping carriage, which is where Regulus went, or back toward the dining car, which has minimal people?
I'm gonna
dining car.
Right.
This actually has some pretty good timing because there's something thinking of trying to do.
Oh, this is so bad.
I was thinking of darkness. So that way I can get the hell out of there, change to someone else, break a window, and then lights go back on, and no one's the wiser.
Alright.
People will be the wiser because a new guy shows up out of nowhere.
Roll me your intelligence catch magic talent. I would say you're probably adopting an anti-light spell, basically.
If he succeeds,
converting a light spell.
Can I get a bonus to my check because of the darkness?
Yeah.
I would also
So I had a homebrew wizardry list, right?
Yes.
Okay. 15 on the die.
Actually, no, I have a better plan.
How come every time someone says
29.
something like that, I just have like a chill?
You've lost your right to big plans.
You successfully
It's a plan for
blanket
myself.
the entire
Fuck, I'm
carriage
kidding
in
you.
darkness.
Okay.
Immediately, as soon as you black out the entire carriage, everyone starts screaming.
I bail.
Absolute terror. You don't have to roll. Everyone is running around making a colossal noise, bouncing off each other. You can, however, roll me a wisdom check. Anyone currently in the passenger, that panorama car, can roll me a wisdom check to listen for something.
I'm not
3.
You're not in the passenger. You're in the.
Okay, sweet.
19. Can I add anything?
19 is actually good enough.
Alright.
I'm never rolling this die again.
A very distinctive sound. War veteran would lie there, essentially, but yes, you hear a very distinctive sound from the memory, which is sword-piercing flesh. As you guys flee out of the carriage, and the darkness clears, 3 nobles are dead.
Ah, lovely.
Is one of them Vladimir Craighammer?
No.
Oh, dang it.
So-
my job done.
So
Two of them are human, and one of them is an.
now that they
Everyone
suspected me,
starts screaming, pointing fingers, and we've hit panic 6.
now that people suspect
People
me,
have started attacking each other now.
Harry, things can't get any worse. Cast something. I don't even care what right now. Something.
Sleep.
You guys can roll me an initiative at this point.
shit.
20.
19 on the
Oh, wow.
die, so
I roll shit all day, and then I put out my 5th edition die, and I
27.
roll good.
I got 22.
You know, all of this was just an attempt to try to cover my ass.
yeah, we noticed.
So,
But I'm not sure why you thought blanketing the carriage of panic people in darkness who think there's demons aboard would.
also, you know, showing up as a
Well, I
different
really would freak
person
them
would,
out.
you
It was
know,
just- I didn't-
kind of bring
I didn't
suspect
think it would
on
cause
that
them to
person.
start killing each other.
Nobody would recognize you, Perry.
Spewing bubbles. You know.
Perry, no one would have recognized you. And
No.
you would be immediately suspect.
But I was already starting to become suspect.
You would have been. You still would
We
have
are all
been very
suspects
suspect.
from the beginning.
Yep.
We've just made matters
When
worse.
we finish with that,
This is a train wreck.
this line is the train,
I get it.
and presumably, so this is like
Here's a
This
trophy.
is the back of the train. and
That
this
was
is
actually
the
a hidden
front
achievement.
of the train. The guys jumped on.
So
here.
boned.
They jumped on a little bit ahead. They jumped on one carriage ahead, but yeah.
Okay, well, near the back of the train.
If you're curious, they would have had plenty of time to get into this room.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I just trying to organize headspace here. So would the view carriage is closer to the back? I take it.
If you'd like, I can give you just a straight list.
See, my plan was when you put darkness about, I would have punched myself in the head, right, making that sound. Or no, I would have done like this,
The order of
and then
the
just like
front
fallen
to
to the
back is
ground,
like that. There are
pretending to be knocked out,
copies of freight
and then just be like,
a rough overview of what a car
I
is
hope
there.
nobody
The pub car
knows.
is like a casino.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah. Too bad. Too bad everybody went crazy.
Some of you are
Yeah, it's
passing through the
yeah.
club car to get to that sleeping car, which is where the priest car is.
Delightful.
I'm with you, right?
Yeah, we're in the same place right now.
All right, let's army it two back to back this.
Pulls
of
out a
three.
tropical hammer, does a
You're not in the same room
flourish.
as us, are you?
Am I?
We're at the priest's body.
Yeah, we're in a.
I think you're in the same
pass-
room as these two.
We're in a sleeping
So army
car.
of
There's
three
a-
with these people.
There's a
Okay.
club car in between you and us.
I'm pretty sure that
I'm in the dining car.
halfling and I bailed during the darkness.
So now I'm
So
all
you're
on my
there's two
own.
cars in between you and us.
I'm gonna get crit again.
So,
Just so. Shall we try and get to a coupling and back onto the roof, or
no, I think what's best is to start knocking people out until we find the succubus and then murder her.
non-lethal damage? 27.
Wow.
Yeah, I got 19 on the die.
Speedy.
Yeah, no, it was actually pretty
No,
impressed with us.
I mean all of you.
I know. In general, we did really well.
It's because we expected Perry's.
Yeah, we're just like,
We're just like, darkness, we're like, oh, this is Perry. Fight. Oh god. I'm just gonna-
I kind of picture that like growing up around Gaddy's house. It would just sort of been like you're just going about your day, and then all of a sudden someone like throws a weapon at you, which is like spontaneous combat practice.
Also, you know, play dates with Perry. Basically, just learn to dodge magic.
I still don't think that any respectable, noble family would actually let their offspring mingle with her like horde of siblings.
But yours is a family of battle. So having a play date with Perry is essentially battle training.
Alright, this is magic dodging combat training.
But call it the play date.
Your mother insists I call it a play date. But don't let the name fool you. You'll be in danger of your very life every second. And if he smiles, run.
Yeah. If he ever
giggles, hide.
if he ever utters the term, I have an idea.
Knock 'em out.
Run for your life.
Run like
Doom
the
is
devil
coming.
himself were behind you.
Because he is.
And his name is Perry Hortense.
First up, a quick overview of the layout of the train here. You guys are most of you are in the panorama car. One car ahead of you is the dining car. One car behind you is the club car, which is all the casino games, and then one behind that is the sleeping carriage where the priest body is. So you two are there.
Yep.
The rest of you are pretty much in. You guys ran ahead, so you're either in the club car or in the dining car.
Dining car.
Right. Barry, where do you run?
Same direction. Dining car.
Jeffrey, you are in the hammer. Unless, did you run out when the darkness hit?
I'm gonna try to do my best to calm everyone down.
That is not an option at this point.
Yeah. Alright,
Assholes bumped the level up to 6.
I'm a priest of the ancient tech gods. Is there anything I can do to make the demons show up?
You might be able to manipulate the train in some way. But yeah, Gaddy is up first. There are a trio of nobles who are standing near you, who are looking in open-mouthed horror at this train and have drawn weapons and are pointing them at you.
Well, whoops.
Okay, yeah, alright, start swinging, go ahead. Never mind.
It's you, Lord,
Brings
isn't
it
it?
crashing down an arc towards the nearest.
I was gonna say,
I should say one of them is
initiating
pointing
with
at
swinging,
one's
not
pointing
exactly
at
the
the
best
third
plan,
pointing at
but
one of the other nobles.
we don't really have a choice.
It doesn't look like there's much cohesion here.
I'll hit the one who is pointing their sword at me because that is always a mistake.
Sure.
Grr. Oh. 15. Oh wait.
Did I use lightning bolt last game?
I'm trying to remember if I had anything else to that.
Maybe I used
My
just
fault. Yeah, unfortunately, just a 15.
I think I know you used Breath of the Green.
No, you didn't use lightning bolt. Sorry.
Alright.
I
So
started
does a
Breath of the Green
15
right away.
succeed
That was my
or?
quick attack.
Let's find out.
Oh, delightful.
Alright. That does hit him.
That was success. Excellent. Alright, so 4d10.
Excellent is a relative term in this situation.
Yep,
And
very.
because it was an odd, my critical range has increased for my next one. 24 damage.
Killing nobles now.
No, we'll be doing
Hopefully
non.
we'll be knocking them out.
So yeah,
do
no,
lightning bolt.
I say like yeah, let's knock them out. We have a line that we don't cross in this.
It's like,
Well, we're not exactly in this party now, but
She's kind of blaming most of the panic on you anyway.
I did one thing, two things.
The first thing you notice when you hit him, he crunches into bone painfully. It looks like he might have fallen over, but a little band on his hat starts growing, and he looks like he clears his head. You realize a lot of the nobles are wearing these. They're actually quite common among nobles. They prevent you from being drugged or knocked unconscious. I.e., non-lethal is not an option.
Okay, just out of curiosity, if we want to do some kind of like dex check to remove the headband from them, is that going to count in place of an attack?
It would be instead of an attack.
Okay. She's gonna, yeah. If you don't already know what the headbands is, she's gonna fill you in on that.
I would know. I come from a noble family.
Ah, okay, perfect.
Would I know about that?
Damn it.
Possibly.
As a doctor, I would
Izzy
say
would not.
yeah.
I had a closet of them.
I would say Perry
I don't know
would.
if they allowed you to touch one. They might have actually just lied and refused to tell you. Roll me a saving throw to see if you know about if your parents didn't conceal this information from you.
I rolled a 17.
Alright, you know they exist. Doc, you could... I think you're from the noble family. You would know about these things. Only one who doesn't intrinsically know about them is Izzy.
We're a band of very high class rogues.
You are. Regolith, you're up. There's a noble pointing a sword at you.
Can we try to reason this out, man?
Question with that?
I'm just gonna flatly say out of character, no.
Just
They are too panicked to listen to reason at this point. They think everyone is a demon. They have basically all gone insane.
If I use burning hands, can I make it both? Like, I grab with burning hands at the head to burn the thing off, maybe?
Wouldn't
You could try.
Alright. If I make it one target, will it help? Like I go both hands, one target, burning hands. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that.
Just out of curiosity, would my attack have killed him if it hadn't been
Yes.
non-lethal? Dang it. I would have been able to take him.
Oh, God. Oh, that's not bad. 21 versus physical defense.
Alright.
Oh, Lord. This is gonna be wild magic, isn't it?
You hit him.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's fantastic damage. 6.
6. Alright. That guy, you toast his hat. His hat actually incinerates along with a little
stone on it.
Got a technique for taking them out.
He screams in some pain as he holds his face, which is now scarred up.
Oh god. At least that didn't kill him! I horribly disfigured him, but it didn't kill him.
For the guy who took the damage before, if we remove his hat, is he gonna fall? Like, is that?
He would probably follow.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
You're 2 cars away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got this.
Do any of you two see the hats? Do you two see the hats on the other nobles right now? That are with you?
All the nobles have some sort of form of this thing going on them.
Okay. You might want to... Nah, you wouldn't say anything. You would assume people know it. Never mind.
Yo. Anyway, the guy that you attacked is going to try to...
You do love your hats, so stealing it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Swings around.
Kinda like deflects with
His
the hammer.
officer saber.
You can also make
Brendan, the
Yes.
guy you burnt in the face, is going to try and stab you.
Yep.
He's 16 AC? Probably not.
Nope. Aha! I don't know why I'm being really boisterous right now. I'm sorry.
All the bubbles are just
I'm
going
really
around
concerned
and
for Tom right now.
disorienting people with voices coming from weird places.
I'm really concerned about our hide.
Also, actually, at that point, when he swings his sword at you, his skin like shimmers weirdly, and he disappears from sight. Found one of them. The third one is going to freak out and try to slash at the air where that guy was, and he does not hit apparently anything.
I haven't horribly disfigured a noble. Yes!
See, I told you we weren't demons.
Well, you can't say that because
You're not
you've seen
even
nothing. Demon! Boop!
You aren't helping your case.
Meanwhile, in the other car, Doc, you're the only one there. You can roll me a wisdom check to spot something.
16 on the die plus 8.
Wow.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 24.
Alright. You notice toward the back of the group, you see one of the nobles. Abruptly, a slash appears across his throat. He clutches his throat, starts bleeding horribly, unable to scream through his cut throat. A little shimmer in the air quickly moves off away from him. You can just make out you think about where it is, though.
Alright. So is it my turn?
Predators.
Not quite.
Shoulder cannon.
Just further on, directly behind you at that point, you turn around abruptly as another noble screams, and a sword has been driven through his chest by one of the other nobles who's going like, ah! Stabbing him from behind.
So, well, this is like, you know, that Black Sabbath song. Crazy.
It's kind of like a Papa Roach song. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Well, I mean, yeah. Crazy train.
Ah, crazy train.
It works. I feel like we could just abandon this train and let things work themselves out.
The succubus.
Yeah. But maybe that noble will die, and we won't have to worry about him becoming king.
Process of elimination.
It would still be bad if he died.
I mean, Connor's position would be stronger, and by Connor I mean Arankaraz, who we're going to put Connor back into.
I think the plan might be to I think another plan might be to help my cousin assume the throne.
Nah.
You're up.
Alright.
I still like Connor.
I'm basically engaged, pretty much, right?
Yeah, you're engaged with like everyone in this car constantly, basically.
All right. Well,
it's just basically treated as a single melee.
Well, I'm gonna do something stupid
Disengaging
anyway.
would be very hard.
Yeah. I'm going to try Spirits of the Righteous against the flickering thing I think is evil.
Right.
Come on. Oh, come on. I've been rolling so well this past... All right. 10 versus mental defense.
Today's going to be one of those days, man.
No.
Yeah.
Let's just be thankful this wasn't a boss fight.
All right. I get 2 AC until the end of my next turn.
Trevor, I have a quick question for you. For Totemic Pendant, does that include, it says when I hit with a melee attack, does that include when I punch people with a spell?
I would say yes, if you're doing it as a melee attack. Cool.
Well, so that was a ranged spell I tried to use, so...
Yeah, you're getting a couple of stabs. One of the nobles is going to slash you.
I have 24 AC right now.
I really wish I was still in dog
Yeah,
form.
he hits you.
Alright.
16 on the die.
I could actually no,
11
that'd be
points of
bad.
damage.
Never mind.
Because then it'll be attacking you.
I totally just remembered. Demon dog was a thing.
You should have stayed on the train. Off the train.
That's right.
I
Maybe
need.
you should have not deliberately terrified people about 3 times.
Nah, just once for me, deliberately.
Hey, I technically
Once for him,
did
deliberately. But his essentially counted as 2. Because then the darkness and then the attack.
Well, you're forgetting the fact that I also started it.
He also
You're
started
not
the train
making
car by
this
saying
any
demons
better.
attacked him.
Oh!
Plural.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
why they didn't buy there's only one demon. No, there's a witness that says there's 4. Alright. Doc is done. Perry, you're up.
I'm gonna say I get a -2 to my next attack
what
for
am I,
wanting to cry in
doing?
a
You are
fetal
currently in the
position.
dining car. There isn't anyone else in here apart from Izzy. Just ahead in the panorama car, you can see a complete melee has started up. As nobles are swinging swords at each other, shouting accusations. Some are trying to defend themselves, others are being more aggressive.
And they got all those things that prevent them from going unconscious.
Correct.
Remember, you don't know about this.
Reverse the polarity.
Make them going. Oh, whoa, that's actually not bad.
Yeah, actually.
I'm down with this.
Oh, God.
I'm especially down with this
Advantage you roll
because
there.
we're 2 cars away.
Yes. If it goes wrong.
Nothing.
Oh wait. I'm.
No. You hear Perry mutter to himself, "I have an idea," and you just go.
And then the spell goes off.
Yeah.
No, I think this would be a good thing.
Could be a good thing. Could be. Oh, you started
Right,
bringing your own.
homebrew
Good.
wizardry.
Drivers.
So that would be
Yeah, I totally forgot.
26.
This is classic.
No.
Aw. Wild magic.
Yeah.
Oh god.
How many would
Everyone's
you have had to have
favorite.
got to have that work?
Regolith has like a new burst of joy. He's just like, something bad happened somewhere, but I wasn't there.
Yes! This could still affect us. Let's wait and see what happens.
Perry, you start violently sneezing to the point that you cannot speak. And your skin, everywhere your magic items are touching your skin, feels itchy, like hives or a rash. You appear to have developed an allergy to your own magic items.
What's with you and your hate of magic items in your magic table? Like, you despise magic items for some reason.
Yep.
Destroy!
Kill them all!
Oh dear.
Right. Izzy, you're up. Perry is sneezing massively.
Can I look around to see if there's any shimmers of light that may show cloaked people?
Sure, you can roll me with them.
Do you have an antihistamine? Grant
22.
I love an anti-haste. Yeah, you can actually, with the crit, you can make out 2 figures in the panorama who are sort of mildly glittering forms. One of them is not fighting anyone.
Throw paint at them.
The other one is sneaking around and slitting throats, basically.
I'm attacking the one that's standing still. That is suspicious as all hell.
So you're moving into a giant melee of people?
Am I close enough to charge the person, or...?
You can get to them, yeah. The entire train car is being treated as a single engagement.
Okay.
Basically, if you go in there, though, keep in mind, it's basically impossible to roll to disengage.
I understand.
You would need something that allows you to just
I
automatically...
wonder if this would work. Huh.
I'm going to go for it.
Is the floor of the train metal or wood?
Metal.
Crit fail!
Oh.
Alright. You run into the melee of swinging arms, legs, and knees. You're at about crotch height to everybody, so you're getting kicked around as you go through, but you basically just lose sight of them as you run in there.
Damn it.
Harry, I got an idea for you. Out of game. Metagaming. The floor is metal.
No metagaming.
Metal conducts electricity.
I'm debating whether you should get escalation.
Well, I burned a demon's face off.
Nope, no escalation.
Come on.
No.
We all failed so hard.
Escalation doesn't go up if you're failing at being heroic.
I burned a demon's face off.
He's not dead. Also, 4 nobles have died so far?
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't matter. Like, it can go up, sure, but
No. It wouldn't make that big a
It's going to
difference.
go down. Basically, it would go down every time someone who's not a demon dies.
Yeah. Oh lord.
Alright. Gaddy, you're up. Still 3 crazy nobles in front of you. One of them is all shimmering.
One
Roll
second.
wisdom to see if you can find him.
Just offhand thought. I will roll wisdom to
You
see if I
can't.
can.
If like you're trying to pass a secret note from me, there's nobles standing next to you.
Wasn't sure if it would even work. I just wanted to see if it was something he'd be interested in doing before I proposed it.
No.
2 on my wisdom check, so 6. That's a no.
You can't spot wherever Mr. Vanishing went.
Alright, I guess I will just do
I really
a
wish I had my breath of the
dex
green
check
right now.
to remove the hat.
Poison the shit out of everybody.
You guys in front of me.
Oh, wait.
I guess I'll use her hammer to try to like trip them up so she can get close enough and acrobatically twist around.
Mostly the demon.
And grab it.
I create a cloud of death.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. Ooh, 31.
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah, 31.
You rip that little brooch off of his hat and he immediately collapses to the floor.
Yeah.
Put it on! It's actually not a bad idea.
I'm still worried he's gonna do something to zap those.
I do have a plan B.
Well, she's got
I
it.
can manage to do it through the sneezing.
She'll
On the upshot, what you do know about those things is once they activate, they're like one shot of it. That's why there's so many of them. Once something would trigger them, they run for like an hour and then they fizzle out.
Okay.
Well, she's gonna put it on her.
You can stick
belt
one on
right
yourself
away.
for now.
Okay, so we
Wait, so
sandbag
if
the
we're
battle
stabbing
for a
each other,
whole
we're all
hour.
active.
Well, we have to knock them out first,
You have to
technically, and then
activate
wait
it
the hour.
first.
Or wait the rest of the
So
hour.
only the people who've already been hit would.
Also, only the people who have been anyone's trying to knock out
Yeah.
have activated. Most of them are not active because they're trying to kill each other, not knock each other out. They do not help at all against being murdered.
My turn?
This isn't usually the function they're put towards.
Is it my turn?
It's usually Freddy gets
It
poisoned
is
out of
the
magic,
regular
yeah?
turn. You want to see if you can spot that guy?
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, great! I'm not doing it. This is an 8 plus any background you might give me.
Medium would probably work.
12.
You can spot a shimmering wall.
Blind fire.
It's not a blind.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna shoot the Chaos Bolt at him. I'm not gonna. Oh, good.
Are you shooting a ranged attack? Well, there's another guy next to you.
I have Spell Fist. Okay, so, 14 versus Physical Defense.
On Shimmerbuck?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Alright, 4 damage. Oh, actually it does matter, because if it's fire, it might set him ablaze, which will make it easy to spot him.
It wouldn't set him on fire.
Aw.
If it did, if you had an attack that did ongoing, I would buy that. But
Damn it. It's lightning.
Everyone's engaged.
yes, they are. I don't know if they count as your allies, but I'll allow it. They're certainly distracted. Alright. Gaddy. The noble is going to start running away from you.
Good plan.
Down the hallway toward the sleeping cars. Do anything about that?
I think that the shimmery demon guy presently engaged with my ally is the bigger threat, so.
Speaking of shimmery demon guy, he's doing something about that. There's a little flash of blood as that guy falls down with a big slash across the back of his head. He falls to the ground. Ah. Alright.
Every time you giggle, I feel like something really bad's about to happen.
Well, yeah. Shimmer form butt then drifts away from you, not provoking, and he slides into the panorama car.
Oh,
Or, well, into the club, making his way that way.
oh yeah, she doesn't. Never mind. Why?
He has a trait that lets him disengage automatically where he
Delightful.
Doc, you're up.
Alright. Do I still see the shimmering guy?
I would say yes.
Alright. I try to make my way towards him so I can hit him with my hand.
Sure, you can get him.
Alright. Alrighty. Come on, baby. 17 on the die, so plus 9 versus AC. 26 versus AC.
Yep.
Alright. 7 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took 10 negative energy damage. Alright. Just mark it down on your health.
Do you remember to roll multiple dice?
No, I didn't.
There you go. Like 7. What?
Yeah. 7 plus 7. 14.
Slightly more respect. Perry, you're up.
Okay. Oh, wait. Do that fit? I had a plan B, which was I'm going to try to super magnetize the floor.
Alright.
If I can't knock them out, maybe I can make them into the ground.
Okay.
Please only have his car. Please only have.
That's alright.
Says the girl
I
with a
literally can't say
very
anything.
large hammer.
I literally can't say
Says
anything
the
here.
man who was wearing clockwork armor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wham! Other success or failure, this is terrible for some of you.
I think my crit fail also means I'm face down on the floor.
No,
Oh.
you just lost track of it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna.
One.
Oh, goody.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. So I think I'm just gonna use chain lightning on the ground once we come back around.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the
Jump.
shimmery guy ran away.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Or no,
Because the other nobles started running away, and shimmery guy went after him.
I thought the shimmering guy got that guy.
Nope.
I,
One of them's knocked out.
yeah.
The other one
The
it
other one
was still
tried to
alive.
run away
That's
and
appropriate.
he got killed.
Oh, did he?
Well, I knocked one out. One of them.
No, the guy I burned was the shimmery guy.
Oh, okay.
That was an oddly appropriate roll.
Oh no.
Perry, you try to throw out waves of magnetism over the train. They stop at your fingertips and bounce back across you. You are powerfully magnetic for, in this case, 6 hours. And you fly sideways into the side of a train.
Does he?
You take 14 points of damage and you are stuck.
Does he make the rest of the parties attached to that dead?
No one's standing near him right now. Is he wisely moved away? He is alone in the dining car, stuck to a wall.
That wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been.
Very.
I love that that's just one of the results of the table, and I happen to hit become powerfully magnetic.
Harry's
So,
thinking,
you're
now what I
stuck.
expected.
Pretty much exactly what
Izzy,
everybody
you're
else
up.
expected.
I am gonna try and look around, see if I can catch. Okay. I'm actually going to do an acrobatic move to climb onto somebody's shoulders during all this, so I can get a good vantage point of the whole crowd and see if I can catch more shimmering person.
So you're crowd surfing.
Hell yeah! Acrobatics bonus. 17.
Oh yeah. Get up. You're actually standing on a couple of different noble shoulders. They try to grab at you. You move your feet. Up. Yeah, you can make out
Doing
two
the Russian
shimmering
dance.
forms. One of them seems to be looking at you. The other one seems indisposed towards murdering nobles.
A jumping
One of them
attack.
trying- well, I'm fighting one of them,
Don't
aren't
punch
I?
the employees, Daniel. That's not nice.
I appreciate it.
Not very.
And that's how we get kicked out.
Yep.
Wait, am I? What, aren't
I mean, this
fighting
is
one
the
of them?
party of find a new location to play.
You're fighting the one who's fighting, or the one who looks like he's hanging back.
Wait. No, I can't use that yet.
Which one are you going for, Daniel? The one who looks like he's hanging back, or the one that's actually murdering?
The one that's hanging back.
All right, that's the one you're not fighting.
Ah.
Just roll a 1 again.
Yep.
All right.
We're not doing well.
I mean, here is a plan.
Would you like a new D20?
No, because he switched already.
This is the second time I
You
switched.
jump down with your knife like this. Haha! And it just passes right through this shimmering form, which then just dissolves into little flowing vapors.
Ah, no!
Does he breathe them in?
Oh.
Roll a saving throw.
10.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
11s.
Alrighty.
Good number. You missed it by what you rolled before.
And I didn't spend time to save. I mean, to heal after our last battle.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
Oh, okay,
All
so
right,
I have a new plan.
Save my ass.
Let's get
Get the fuck
off this train.
You are confused. Save ends. You cannot make opportunity attacks or use any of your limited powers, which for you basically means swashbuckling.
Okay.
Your next attack action you make, just the next one, has to be a basic or at-will attack against at least one of your allies, usually determined randomly.
Although considering I'm the only person in the room,
The bidding for safety starts at $5.
Perry's on the
It's
wall.
randomly determined or
He's-
picked by the GM.
He's
But I'm in the
relatively
other
easy to
cart.
target. Huh?
I'm in the dining cart.
He's in another car.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm in the dining cart. There's a lot of silverware in there.
Yes, there is.
Some of which is, usually magnetized for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, well, you've spoiled your fun of finding out what you're going to be fighting for the next couple of turns.
You fight cutlery.
Yep.
Nice.
And cookingware.
Pots and pans,
Limited
cups,
wiggling.
dishes.
Gaddy, you're up.
Okay, so we're now alone.
You are currently alone. There's a glimmering form that's running about halfway down the club car.
Alright, so I look at my ally and it's like, going after him or we getting off?
We're going after him.
Alright. Gosh, Cycle just charges after like, ah!
Just gonna say, you may want to jump. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
No, never mind. No, I'm not
You're
doing
not
that.
going to communicate
No.
your plan to electric.
No, I'm not gonna. No, because that plan's useless at this point. There's only one of them.
Okay, well,
And
Are you going into the club car then?
well, we've got a whole club card. How far into the sleeping car are we?
You're like in the first room.
Like, so, like, we're just a doorway away from the club car?
You're basically here.
Oh, okay. Alright, well,
There's a club car. He's about to go there. You can
okay.
get to him.
Alright. Yeah, well, basically, how many
going?
people are in this room? Just, like,
Him.
oh, excellent! Yeah, well, yeah. Gonna try and smash him.
maybe if I electrocute Perry, that'll
The club
demagnetize
car is
him.
the place where I magically enchant all the automatic drink delivery and stuff.
It wouldn't hurt you to try.
Electricity does affect magnetic fields. It does.
Alright, yeah, and basically just going
Let's wait till after the battle's over.
No. No.
Yeah.
Walk up to him, lightning bolt.
Charted him with all her fighter directness. 16 on the die.
Probably gonna hit him.
Yeah, sorry, plus, 24.
Yeah, you.
Okay, do we have any escalation presently?
Nope.
Did not think so. Well, it's a precision.
I'm assuming we're jumping off the train before it reaches its
Or
destination,
do I
right?
want to use deadly assault so I can reroll anyone?
I mean, we kind of have to.
Well,
I mean,
now we don't have a reason to not just run up to the succubus and stab her in
Well,
the
I'm going
face.
to use deadly assault.
if we do stay on the train, we could just
well,
like.
succubus apparently has disappeared, so I think he might have left the train.
I
I get
just
to reroll these.
I love that I rolled the random demon abilities for these guys, and I got 3. They coincidentally all have the same random ability.
That is actually quite humorous. Question. I've
They're-
got an
they're all in the
ability that
same
lets
family.
me reroll any 1s and 2s.
Is
Do
it
I continue to
interestingly-
reroll 1s and 2s until they come up with something other than a 1 or a 2?
It's not demonic speed, if that's what you're worried about.
Trevor, is the reroll 1s and 2s basically brutal in D&D?
No, it's reroll ones.
Reroll 1s? Okay.
I missed the brutal
25.
mechanic.
25.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Saved my ass a bunch
20,
of times.
29.
I designed a paladin to play that, and then I never got to use it.
Use the one with the executioner's axe. right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been sweet. You would have been the Alfred to my Batman.
Ah.
That would have been nice. But Souls is too
That guy is
interesting.
staggered, and he's a flickering
Oh yeah, the reason I designed him was I thought Trevor's going to turn me to the back.
I can see him.
So like I needed
No,
backup
give me
picture.
advantage just
Oh, that's
there's
just-
no like
oh,
predator
oh,
shimmer
okay.
anymore. He's just
Dang it.
gone.
Okay. Ah, crap.
That would be their random ability. Invisibility when first staggered. Rather than their normal cloaking ability, which is kind of redundant, but whatever. Regular, you're up.
I run to the cart.
Huh?
I see nothing. I assume.
You can roll wisdom and try and figure out where it is.
No.
Just no.
Just no.
You could always blind fire.
Please.
Duck.
Jump.
Jump. Okay. Can I like use my
Does this
power to,
work?
like, vault myself up?
If I
Metal hammer, sure.
is the handle wooden?
Are you using chain lightning or are you using?
You
well,
don't
yeah.
know what he's doing.
Is the hand? Is
All
the
he
hand?
said was
True.
jump.
No.
Well,
Is your handle wooden?
I did kind of picture a wood.
You know what's no? It's not gonna work.
Roll your thing.
This is not gonna work. I can't. No, because it's not. I know it's not gonna work. No, I'm not Perry. I wouldn't do this.
Just jump onto a table. Can I jump onto a table?
I'm gonna lightning fork the ground. Do I add the +9 still?
For what?
The attack?
Yes.
Attack. Not bad. 22.
I already missed the ground.
The physical defense.
Yep, you hit him, even with the penalty.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 6. 22 lightning damage. Damn it, I forgot! Oh, wait, no, this,
Also,
it
we
wouldn't
roll
matter.
it against Gash.
Yeah.
1. 4. Yes! Alright, 13 physical defense.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Does it do half damage or anything like this?
Yes, it does.
Dang it. Ow!
At least it's half.
Yeah.
You take whatever.
Yeah, what is the...
It was 22, so 11.
Okay. Alright.
Does
Oh, wait, when does staggered start, by the way?
Half your hit points.
Half your hit points? I am staggered.
Alright.
But that means my bloodstone bracers work. It's like, god damn it, you moron! Why didn't you say something? The quirk is I become verbally abusive.
Jump! Wait, how does that... What?
Verbally abusive when physically hurt.
Oh. Oh, no, but your quirk doesn't appear unless you're above your maximum limit of magic items.
You don't
Oh,
have to do
okay.
it unless
Sorry.
you're above your maximum. You can still choose to do it. You still feel tempted to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, when you go above your magic item limit, all your quirks start forcibly.
Also, she's got, like, you know, a dozen older brothers.
I'm
I'd
down with
imagine
that,
she
Ben.
probably swears.
So a meat eater.
Nice.
Gaddy, that would be 26 versus your mental defense.
26. Yeah, that.
Shockingly, that hits a fighter. Right?
Oh, God.
10 negative energy damage as a bolt of darkness streaks out of nowhere and hits you in the side. And then the shimmery boy continues being shimmery. Becomes shimmery form again, rather than totally damaged. Meanwhile, in the other car, Havoc!
I think I should put that hat on.
Let's deal with the actual monsters first. Alright,
dear God.
Jeffrey, that guy misses you. Oh, Izzy, that is 25 mental defense.
Yep.
Like that.
Alright. You take 10 negative energy damage, and your confused save ends.
So
I think you were already confused save ends.
Yep.
So your ultra confused save ends. Then, Nobles.
Do you have one of those stamp
Both of you,
things?
Doc and Izzy, can roll my saving throw.
Like vandal liquors? Which is like basically a bottle
Nope.
with like a sponge on the
Izzy.
end.
Oh.
Izzy.
Roll saving throw.
I mean, you could use my dice. Hey, you did it.
Yep.
Alright. Doc, the melee of nobles around you, you're going to get caught with a backhand. You're going to take 12 points of damage.
Alright.
One of the nobles basically stabs you.
All I wanted to do was try to pacify him.
Don't worry, just remember that when my turn comes around, I'll be stabbing you. Oh wait, that's not comforting. Sorry. I'm a little confused at the moment.
I think I might run into their car and just lightning bolt everybody by doing the same thing I just
Several other
did.
nobles die.
Oh my god.
It's basically a bloodbath.
Are all the nobles dead yet?
No, not even close. Doc.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, I try to hit the guy again.
This is really not good.
18 versus AC.
Nope.
This is a complete gong
He
show.
takes 3 damage. Or 4 damage.
This is a complete side story.
Hey,
We've
then
blown apart.
Isn't this your rival merchant's train?
How
I'm
are
okay
you
with
doing?
But
Apart from
Confused
all
and
the enemies
staggered.
you're making.
38 health out of 83.
Fun fact. You see this little stack of cards? This is the title of everyone on the trade. When someone dies, I randomly determine who you murdered. 2 of them have already been determined.
I haven't murdered anybody.
One of them was a baron.
So,
It's not necessarily people you've murdered.
I used 2 of my heal spells, one on me and one
You'll
on
be happy to know, Gaddy,
Izzy.
the guy you knocked unconscious was
Recovery
staggeringly
plus
not
8.
important.
Oh, great. One person who didn't get killed. I think it's a good thing.
His
because-
title was Groom of the Stool. He's the guy who wipes the Emperor's butt. That's who you hit with a hammer.
You're a witch. You're a horrible, horrible witch.
I just rolled all 1s for my recovery roll.
Wow. Clearly this trade is cursed.
As far as anyone's going to be.
And you thought I was kidding when I added our Call of Cthulhu characters. They have cursed us.
Alright, so Rogue Kindness wants to jump
Welcome
off
to
the
Crisis on
train,
Infinite
style.
D&D sessions.
Stock done?
I'm just doing some math to figure out how much health I got back.
Harry, you're up.
Ah,
Stuck to a wall.
fearfully eyeing the silverware.
Shocking grasp.
Yeah, make me a saving throw there, Harry. Silverware and pots and pans are
10 on the die.
Nope. Several pots and pans come whistling towards you.
Shield. Do you have shield prepared?
I do have shield prepared, but I'm not sure
I'll
if
let
it's
you
working.
help.
It shields the entire train instead of him. Damn it!
If you expend shield, I'll say they just bounce off you for now.
Bounce
In
off.
return, next
It's going
round.
Bounce off your shield.
It's going to bounce off, stay on the shield because it's magnetized towards me.
Yeah, there's a delay at a turn.
It'll also reduce the damage amount because it has
No,
less
you
acceleration
won't take
time.
any damage when.
Oh,
Oh, and the next turn, yeah.
it'll
So
reduce.
there's other things to fly at his face, but yes.
True.
I'll take the hit.
Taking the hit, alright. You take 17 points of damage.
That's a lot of silverware. We're going to walk into that room after this battle, and there's just going to be a dwarf-shaped collection of
A
cutlery.
couple of the pots are drifting slowly along the table towards you. It looks
Shocking.
like the pots, they're on like those hooks above the stove, and they're pointing at you, and the hooks are like rattling and straining.
Shocking grasp.
Also, there's a stove on the other side,
Oh.
which is currently tilting, and it looks like you can hear bolts creaking.
Is it gas powered?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a gas ring.
Okay,
Don't use shocking grasp.
I have an idea.
I am so glad I'm not near you.
Just
remember
remember.
that time I swapped places with someone?
Oh, you horrible monster.
What? No!
Not an ally.
I don't
not
care
an ally,
who.
Not an ally.
But I'm going to try to swap places with anyone.
Hey,
Not an
no,
ally.
but the magnetism effect would end because he's gone. So
No, it would just move to wherever he now is.
no, I know. I mean like in that spot. So you'd basically be okay if it was one of us.
14 on the die.
Anything that is currently flying towards him
See,
will
that
still
is-
fly.
No,
28.
nothing's flying right now.
28?
Yes.
Alright. Harry, you disappear in the panorama car. Doc and Izzy, you can see Perry has suddenly appeared. One of the nobles has vanished.
May I point something out? Everyone's holding
Oh.
metal swords.
Of the nobles, holding weaponry, suddenly lurch toward Perry. Oh, Perry, you poor monster.
Also allies.
Your thing is gold,
This
right?
is when I
Your
use
weapon.
Think that one
I'm
through.
wearing what is known as
But I did.
clockwork
Now I
I know,
use shield.
but at least your weapon's gold, right?
Yes.
I believe this
Okay,
is.
so that- at least that doesn't get dragged
When I
towards
get
him.
hit or something.
Just yourself.
Yeah.
So you'd be
On
like,
attack. He blocks one of them. It makes them re-roll. Well, one of them's a 19 on the die, so I'm gonna guess you're doing it to that one.
Yeah.
You're rolling to a 19 on the die. So, that helped. Look, that it's the same number.
no, we're committed. We have to take out the succubus.
At least him
26
moving
versus your
means that the
AC?
train has now
Probably hits you.
exploded
Yeah.
because
What is your AC anyway?
16.
We've sunk too much losses into this.
Harry is like an actual physics problem.
Alright, one of them misses.
Because
You're hit
like,
by 4 attacks.
sources of electromagnetism normally don't just disappear, but in physics, when you're doing problems, they do.
You take
was
21
like,
points of damage.
Oh man.
22 points.
Actually, 24 points of damage, rather.
Total?
Yeah, total.
Alright.
And what happens to me and
Harry's
Izzy?
like an idealized
Also,
physics problem.
all of the nobles basically flew lurch towards you. Only about 5 of them could actually be close enough to stab you. The rest are stabbing the other ones ahead of them.
that's a lot of dead nobles.
Massacre.
Oh god damn it.
We're all to blame.
I'm going to have PTSD before the end of this.
I'm pretty sure there would have been less bloodbath if we attempted to stab the succubus the first time we saw her in front of everyone.
A dozen more nobles are now dead.
Trevor, I can assume none of the Hipparchus family is on this train, right?
You cannot assume that.
Why do I feel like?
Why would they take this train? It's a rival family.
Probably wouldn't. Publicly.
There might be one or two in disguise.
Problem is we can't run away now because
Hey,
they'll just...
Brendan. Save versus personal tragedy.
It's been a long time since anyone has to use that.
No. Yeah, one of the nobles that collapses dead to the floor. That's your cousin, the guy who worked in the warehouse. Apparently he had some sort of magical disguise.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Oh.
Just...
Regolith no longer
Closer to
participates in initiative.
Oh.
Regolith is too stricken by grief.
I feel like there's going to be so much carnage from this
What is it?
that Gaddy's
Full
going to
action
get
to
disavowed by
bring
the
position?
Emperor.
Oh,
No,
and
she's
minor
not
to
allied,
try.
but that's
Yeah.
why.
Disavowed or commended?
Quick action to feel horrible sorrow.
More than a quick action. Alright.
Well, we're in a different train at the moment.
Izzy,
so.
you're up.
You're the one closest to me, right?
Currently, everyone in the train is taking -2 to attack with any metal weapon.
You might be saved from this.
Yay!
He's engaged, isn't he? Does that mean I get a sneak attack bonus against him?
Attack Perry.
I don't think you
Perry's
choose.
in the car now. You attack him.
Oh!
I typically
You don't even
4 on
feel
the dice.
bad.
Pretty good
+2.
for you.
Add it up. I have pretty bad AC.
So
13, 15
No.
against AC.
Bonus to hit him. Did you add +2?
Yeah.
+2, now you hit.
I'm charitably.
no.
I'm
It's
charitably
no
only making
no
it
with
+2 to
with
hit
the 15.
magnetic guy.
No, with the 15. It's just 15. +2's already been added.
Oh, it's already been added?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. My AC is 16.
You just missed.
And I save against... Well, I try to save against 15. Yes!
Can I kill Perry now, guys?
I
asked.
think Perry's killing himself.
No, I asked this because now he's killed a family member of mine and destroyed multiple of my magic items.
I didn't kill anyone.
Oh,
Directly.
you did.
Yeah, you did.
You killed.
Directly.
That's still killing one of my relatives. You may not have meant to do it, but you did it. Manslaughter. How about
I
that?
should point out, you don't know how he died.
Oh,
Actually, I don't think you've seen
Like,
it yet because we're still in the wrong
Frankly, you
car.
wouldn't have noticed him yet.
you know. You will tell me.
You're not in that car, right?
I know.
So,
I will find out.
also, you probably wouldn't notice till the end of the fight anyway.
I know.
They're just like, oh, hold him back.
From one side of the panorama car, you hear a dwarven voice cry out, "Ah, the Shimmers! Cloaked assassins! Come on, they've revealed themselves!" Try and restore some measure of order. A couple of the nobles start facing that way, start going after that guy. Most of them are ineffectual. Izzy, you can recognize Vlad Traghammer. He's leading a little group of about 5 of his dwarven buddies who are banding together, going after that demon you're after. Most of them are being hampered by Perry's powerful magnetic field. Vladimir himself, however, manages to smash one of the demons.
Lord, we are.
Injuring it quite badly. Daddy!
It's funny though. I'm actually not that hurt.
Alright, so we're in here with an invisible
Yes,
opponent.
you guys aren't in a lot of danger to yourselves. There's technically only 3 enemies.
Alright,
Well,
so.
4 now.
I have been
But there's only
amazingly
one invisible
ineffectual.
guy in the room with us.
He's currently Predator Cloak Shimmeriness.
Oh, alright.
His invisibility went away when he attacked.
Tackle him.
It's just like, you son of a. And yeah, she's going after him. Alright, so 15 on the die.
There's no escalation.
Right. Sorry, 23.
23 damage?
To attack.
Oh yeah,
to
you
attack.
got
Okay. Alright. Damage. 15 plus 19 damage. Oh no, because I'm let's so do Mahickeys. 23 damage. Hey, 23 to hit and 23
You
damage.
went-
What does your hat do again?
Its form flickers and becomes visible.
Yeah.
And you can actually see what you've been fighting. That's
Yay!
what this guy's
Escalation is 2.
He looks like this.
Ah,
He is a horrible
Cambion.
pink-toned creature, which you recognize as Cambion, which is a part demon creature.
Unicorns do
He has a
exist!
big, giant, ugly-looking horn jutting out of his face, and a big pointy sword. That one is dead. Regolith.
Okay. So the thing we were just fighting is dead.
Yep.
I run to the other car where I hear a lot more noise of a lot of people fighting. How far do I make it?
You have to make it through the.
You can get to the door.
Oh, never mind. Just yeah.
Okay, I'll make it to the door. That's what I wanted anyways. And I'll peer in to see what's going on in there.
Absolute bloodbath.
Okay.
Affected by the magnetic pull yet?
Well, you see a big dome of dwarves and nobles all over in the.
I'm really glad I don't wear a lot of metal.
Huh?
Are you part of this?
I'm wearing
Don't.
heavy armor.
No, apparently I'm not.
There are about 20 nobles lying dead.
You're like about 50% metal.
Say anything.
Yeah, that's my turn. That's a double move, right?
Yeah. Now that people are, I will tell you, now that people are pointing out the sort of glimmery predator forms, you might have a chance at talking people into fighting them instead of each other.
Can we focus, please?
Well, they're up first.
Oh god.
Well, it's going to be over. You guys are still on one of them each, aren't you?
Yeah.
Neither of them hit you though, as they're currently in the midst of being mobbed by a number of other guys. Both of them get the ability to disengage automatically though. And they do so. One of them heads toward the dining car, the other one heads toward the club car.
So one of them's coming towards us?
Yep. Oh, God.
Alright.
You can chase after them.
Yeah, chase after the one that isn't going toward. That's going towards the.
Club car.
Yeah, the club car.
Okay.
So coming towards us? Excellent.
Or I'm going to.
No, he's like the opposite, because we're in the club car area, right?
One went in each direction.
Yeah.
So whichever direction you declare you're going, I'm just going to say that's the one that went that way.
Yeah.
And that means Izzy's went the other way.
Yeah. I'm going to the opposite direction of these two guys.
Yep. Okay.
You know, if you're in the club car, you could order a drink, alcohol.
Am I able to engage?
Do something.
Or wait, no, actually, am I able to shoot at it?
I mean, it's there.
In melee, yeah. There's still a bunch of panic nobles around you.
Harry.
Oh, I tried to calm down the. Everyone, get after that guy!
Right, sure. Give me a charisma check. You can add priest to the ancient tech dots.
Yep.
As you have priest iconography on you.
Nice.
Yep. And also I have the dwarven scepter off.
That's true. I'll give you +2 for the scepter.
Alright, so 10 plus 2 for dwarven scepter of office, plus 8 wisdom, so that's 20 so far. 24 with priest. Yeah.
Far and away.
8 wisdom.
A bunch of, in fact, a bunch of the nobles.
Main stat.
He's a cleric.
No.
Not
no.
everyone
Okay,
dump
never mind.
statted wisdom, Brendan.
No. It's just
some people thought, hey, maybe I want to be able to see things.
Whoa! Strength is a great dump stat.
You're a rogue. It's an awesome dump stat.
I mean, I have 2 dump stats, so.
Yeah, my 2 are dex and int.
Gaddy's really gay and stupid. Sorry. It's just a thing that
Does that mean you're literally a big dumb hero?
big joke hero.
Nice.
Well, we arrived just in time. What does that make us?
But she's very friendly.
Yep.
So all the guys are going after them now?
Most of them are, yeah.
Alright, so I'll
They're
try...
sort of splitting and starting to rally. It might take them a minute to get the heads out of their asses, but they seem to have listened to you.
Alright, so they're not attacking me is the important
Nope.
part. Alright, so I
It
shoot
does take an action to do that. To rally them up like that.
a standard?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just run after them.
Yep. You get this face. Perry, you're up. You are still powerfully magnetic.
Dude, the mean of.
So, what is Perry's situation right now?
You are powerfully magnetic. You are rooted to the floor of the train car. You are stuck.
There is a dome of dwarves and nobles over
There are a bunch of dwarves and nobles who have pressed up against you, including pointy swords, spikes, and maces, and clubs, and flails. They're currently stuck to you. Many of them are dead. You basically have a bunch of corpses stuck to you. You are basically a hillock of dead bodies.
Yep, there's a lot you can't do for this position.
You lack line of sight to anything outside the mound of corpses.
Alright.
Try and remove the magnetism, dude.
Try and get rid of the bodies without somehow animating them.
Or, get rid of the magnetism. That'll get rid of
Animating all dead near you, that's the one.
Can I assume that most people here have seen Journey Quest?
Nope.
Oh.
Alright.
You guys should
Alright.
search
Is it like Depression Quest?
It's by the same people who did Gamers and
neat.
Ruben Haskell.
What you doing, Barry?
Get rid of the
At
magnetism.
one point, their wizard was absolute utter failure at everything. Tries to heal. Never.
Reverse
actually,
the
I'm not gonna
polarity.
spoil it, but go on.
Sure.
Oh no! Oh god, no!
I am.
I'm really glad I'm in the next car over right now.
God, I know I've been pretty bad in my life, I'm sorry I've never spoken to you before, but I repent all my sins.
26.
Alright. I'm giving you a +2 for Daniel's prayer.
Which God was she praying to?
Good question.
Anyone that would listen. And apparently somebody did. I am going to owe somebody a favor one day, and I don't like that.
Probably Prince of Shadows, honestly.
So, technically the DC was 30, but I did have, Daniel did have a floating Prince of Shadows benefit, which I couldn't figure out a working for. So I'm going to say that makes it succeed. The body is slumped off of you to the ground, and you are no longer magnetic.
Hey.
He stole your magnetism.
Would you like to move anywhere?
They do exist.
What do I got around me?
Well, I mean, yeah, Prince of Shadows does
A
exist.
bunch of dead.
We all know that.
A bunch of dead dwarfs.
Oh yeah.
No, yes.
Nah. Well, it's got out of hand.
You think.
Quickly. That really got out of hand fast.
Brick, did you have a grenade? Yeah. Where'd you get that? I don't know. You stabbed a guy with a trident. Yeah.
They're shimmery guys, right?
Yeah, one's run towards.
You can move towards them or whatever.
I'm going to see if Tom is anywhere nearby.
Don't notice him.
Just
Cool.
go after
He wanted the dead bodies.
Shockingly.
Yeah, well, if he's dead, then it probably will wear off, so cool.
Go after them.
I don't see him.
Go after the shimmery assholes.
Problem is, I didn't have line of sight. I have no idea where
You
they
know
went.
what? Save versus personal tragedy.
Oh.
Tom is totally dead. There's a dead tiefling lying in the middle of the car. He's actually right next to you. He had a mug that just like stuck out and hit you, and he has a big sword through his back.
I'll take the mug.
Your first action is to loot him, alright? So noted.
Are you gonna take all the gold you've given him too? That's horrendous. That's a it's a good system though, because you pay a guy, let him die, steal his money.
He's such a favorite guy. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Probably a good thing Caddy's not watching this and does not know what the backstory there is.
Well, I didn't know what the mug is about.
I have no reason.
So,
It's a thing you told
it
him.
was in my face, so I took the mug. That was my logic behind it.
Here's the
Hiding
thing.
in the back, trying to
Personal
avoid
tragedy
noticing,
can mean a
and
lot of
just
things,
sit
dude.
Yeah.
And then someone got magnetic.
Yup.
Oh.
So,
Murder
Or my bank
your
account.
hireling.
don't put that out of the way.
Monster.
That's the feather thing of this.
He says, good job. Yes, well done. I don't know why you got rid of him in quite that way, but we can recoup our expenses now. It's brilliant.
Who's saying this?
The feather.
His evil wand. That encourages you to sacrifice minions. We experience a moment of silence for Tom.
And yet none for my family.
You did a good job carrying
The
the
rest of the party
equipment.
didn't know your family.
These two do know.
It does interest me that Tom has actually generated a moment of silence.
Well, no, it's just he doesn't know what to do. And I say, again, chase after the bad guy.
I don't know where they went.
Okay, what
You
then?
saw a
Roll the
shimmer.
spot.
You saw a shimmer.
Actually see them.
Chase
And a
the
whole
shimmer.
I can actually see them?
a group of
Oh.
nobles
Shimmer
has gone
action.
out
Shimmer
of
action.
one.
But I do have a quick action.
Let's come
I'm going to run
forward.
over to the one in shocking grasp.
Sure. One heading towards the dining car, or the one heading towards the club car.
Club car.
Alright.
Oh. 18 on the die for shocking
Yeah,
grasp.
you're gonna hit him.
Thank God.
This isn't a thank God situation. He's moving towards the group.
Alright.
This combat though would have been a lot
Like
more
damage equal
boring
to your
without
level
all
or
this
something?
crazy magic stuff.
Nope.
Throwing that in
Let's
there.
see. This is a.
When you've dealt with it for as long as we have,
I
No, the amount of civilians dying is really ramping up the
for
intensity.
you two,
Two
it's
damage.
new and fresh.
And it's funny, but yeah, I
For us, not so much.
Oh, my favorite hammer, those monkeys.
A thing ate my necklace.
They stole my candy. I was going to give that
And
to
then-
children.
Get them to follow me in my van.
Yeah.
And then
Children are expensive.
he vaporized
Do you know how
my
much
ring.
money I can get from them?
Oh,
I'm just like,
They
it's
normally
your-
have.
what kind of party has she joined?
I run down to the dining car to attack one of the shimmers.
Sure. going after? You're chasing the one that Doc's chasing?
Yes. 20 AC.
AC?
Please, please, please,
Nope.
please.
Got anything that
For-
can for you with any kind of bonus?
I don't have swashbuckling.
And then you have any explanation, like make me give you a bonus.
Throw your hat in the air.
No, that only works on escalations too.
You can swashbuckle normally if you have momentum.
I don't have momentum. I haven't hit anything.
Alright.
I actually ran to the person and did that move that baseball runners do when they reach home base, where they dive with their foot out, trying to knock the person down.
Sliding tackle?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give you +1 for that.
Is that a hit now?
21.
Yes.
Yeah, you missed him by 1.
What a kind DM. 12 plus whatever.
17 damage. Finally. And I have momentum. I'm so happy. Does this mean escalation goes up now?
Nope. Although he does disappear from sight.
Damn it.
Alright, Vladimir and his cronies. They're going after the one that's running toward probably the one, well, the only one that's visible, actually. How about you? Wow, Vladimir and one of the other ones crits.
Nice.
And one of the other ones hits, too. That's a fair chunk of poundings. Alright. They smash into that one. That one also disappears from sight. And hey, look! There's actually an escalation die now.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
you're up.
Alright, so the one that was visible is the one that was headed toward us, right? So that's
Neither
the
of them are currently visible.
No,
Yeah,
they just
but the
turned
one
invisible.
that had been visible, right? So there's a crowd of people in the scene. Alright. Okay.
You can roll prime spot.
Yeah, I was just wondering if
FYI, I'm standing in front of the door.
Yep.
I will.
get past you.
See how much that matters.
Eh. Alright.
Are you standing on the coupling or at the end of the car?
End of the car.
Okay.
I'm not dumb
Wise.
enough. Yeah, I'm not dumb enough to be like, oh, open space.
Yay!
Is the
Alright.
train still moving at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Is anyone driving it right now?
You don't know.
Who's driving? I hope there's not a turn
coming
coming
the
up.
succubus is. Just throwing that out there.
Why am I
Alright.
giving you ideas?
Okay,
Because
when
you're
the
a good player?
when the
Yeah.
mob attacked the guy who had
There's a
been
turn coming up,
invisible,
guys.
were they like surrounding him? And,
No,
like,
they
is
were
this is
running
there
after him and chasing him.
Okay. Alright, well I guess I'm just going to roll a blind spot because
Yep.
I have no
Wisdom check. Give me +2.
+2, so the 14.
Sure. You spot a little shimmery guy there.
Ah,
You can see
excellent.
like the carpet scuffling under his feet.
Alright, well, guys can run up and, step on anyone she needs to in order to get access to him and, swing her hammer dramatically, just sort of like golf.
Go for the golf swing. Twang.
Try and get him under the chin too.
Roll it.
20.
Yep.
Egg salad.
And it's a birdie.
And isn't it? So it's going to
Fake
be a
dice.
deadly assault, so I get to re-roll in 1, 2, 3.
I only have one of them now.
Ooh, delightful. 28, 32 plus 4, so 36
Oh, yeah.
damage.
You slam him, he actually flies away from you, ricochets off the roof, and then slams through a table, becoming visible again and very dead.
Is the stem of the table like piercing him?
Yes.
Like,
I actually,
like impaled?
Impaled on a table.
is there any, am I, I guess the
Hole
other
in
guy's
one.
way too far away to keep running toward
I'll
it.
knock you out.
Okay, 'cause I've got
Regolith, you're up.
I go through the door and go, hey, look, one more of them went that
Roll
way.
wisdom. He's invisible too.
No.
Can't seem to find him.
I spend my turn looking at dead bodies.
You find your cousin.
No! I cradle him in my arms.
Meanwhile, Captain Invisible, all of you can roll me a last-ditch chance at wisdom perception. You are in my room.
Wait, are we in the right
Yeah.
room? Okay.
12.
Wait,
No. I can add backgrounds to this, right?
Yep.
Oh, so 17
Voting
then.
for this, add
19.
Sure, you're hunting demons.
so 10.
I can add thieving, right?
Sure.
19.
Okay. What did everyone say, sir?
17.
6.
I got a 2 on the die, so I don't think it's gonna help.
All right.
Ain't
None of
nothing
you see
can
where
do
he
about
went. The far door to the cabin toward the dining car opens. The opposite one, like, opens onto the coupling. The opposite one does not open.
You wasted a high five.
Blow the top off the train!
Doc, you're up.
Perry, cast the biggest spell you have.
That was the one that you were chasing, by the way.
I run through. I run into the open thing and.
Do you actually say that and then say don't? Or?
No, I don't know. I guess I run onto the coupling.
Something happens.
Oh, is it gonna go boom?
I will say, Perry,
That
destroy
is
him.
24 AC on you?
Yeah, that is.
Alright.
Use something on the
roll me a
train
saving
cars.
throw.
I don't care.
As a pair of booted feet shimmer into existence and kick you off the train.
Yes, they do.
You save?
No.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Alright, you go tumbling off the train for a second time in this adventure.
Alright. Can I roll like a strength or dexterity check to grab onto something?
Sure.
19
Thank God.
plus 3. 22.
Alright. You manage to catch on after you tumble past one carriage.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Prince of Shadows, thank you.
You tumble along the ground.
Thank you for giving him the dex to actually grab onto the train.
Yes, all good rolls are now thanks to the Prince of Shadows.
Sarah, you're up.
Alright. Where did we didn't spot the other guy? Or
You can see him shimmering now. He's standing on the coupling.
the coupling. What's a coupling?
It's the part that
connection
connects
between
the
cars.
trains.
The connection of the
Oh.
trains. Like this.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Alright. I'm going to
Should I spend my final daily on him?
spend let's see. I'll spend a level 3 spell to turn one of my cantrips into a level 3 type spell called Knock.
Okay.
I'm going to try to knock the fellow off the train.
Alright. Sure. Oh.
It's actually a thing that comes with cantrip mastery.
Nope. Nope.
It's going to summon a really big sprite to go.
The only one in like major danger from this is probably.
No, it's not danger.
She's gonna get away.
Well, off the train is out of our
29.
hair.
29? Yeah. Get him.
It's not a good thing for him to get away.
No,
saves?
this is true.
So he tumbles down. He's hanging onto the coupling now, hanging along his feet are sort of skittering along the ground. Izzy, you're up.
Do I see him?
That was my standard action. I'm going to run up to him and shocking grasp.
Alright.
I think Regolith might fly into a blinding rage now.
Although, so the
Is-
electric currents through someone's hands that would make them curl, not release, wouldn't they?
Very
Isn't
true.
That, yeah.
Very true.
So
You
he's
contract.
probably still going to be attached to the train.
You contract.
Good point.
That is 16 versus physical defense.
No.
17.
You.
At least it turned
You
back
take
on.
damage equal to its level, I believe.
Yeah.
You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Vladimir and his posse are going to head over there, and Vladimir is going to try. Oh yeah, sorry, Izzy.
Okay.
Stab his face off.
Can I smash a gem of battle
Okay.
as a minor?
Yep.
Okay.
Escalation comes to.
Yep. Throw my hat up.
Alright.
Ha ha! And I jump, grab a lip at the door between the cars, spin, and dive down, stabbing his face.
Alright. With that attack, plus 1.
Crit fail!
That was
Wow.
a spectacular number of critical misses.
With that crit fail,
Stop
what he actually does is you go to stab him in the face, he lets go of the train, tucks into a ball, and starts tumbling away alongside of it.
Is he tumbling on the same side I caught onto?
Yes, actually. If you want to risk tumbling further, I'll let you try to make a swing at him.
Or just.
I'm gonna grab onto with my regular, my regular arm and try to shoot at him with a javelin of fate.
Sure.
That's slightly better. All right.
Table full of head discs.
All right. 24 versus physical defense.
Yep.
All right. So that is
Well done. Well done for actually hitting someone.
Yeah.
We resorted to that.
All right. So 4, 10. All right. So 13 holy damage.
Okay. Alright, you blow a hole through that demon's face, and he splays out as he tumbles and is still as you go as the train whistles along. Yes.
I do. My robotic arm goes yeah.
And with that, our encounter is over. I will be tabulating the dead for next session.
Recharges, go! Yes! Lightning fork comes back!
I take 10 points of morale damage.
Recharge!
And I permanently lose 2 points for my self-esteem.
I should probably spend some recoveries. That's the thing that should happen.
Should I roll against personal tragedy for the halfling wizard?
Nope. One of the titles of the noble is totally not a pirate.
So I'm gonna spend the entire time cradling my cousin.
Sure.
In my arms.
Makes sense.
Guys, you're like, not that I'm not sympathetic, but we still have a succubus.
No, the moment they start moving, I'm gonna move into a blind rage and start charging.
Oh dear. Okay, when you're...
Another one of the titles you could have gotten was Assistant Administrative Director to the Chairman of the Council on Foreign Fisheries and Wildlife. Some of them are normal, some of them are odd.
3 crit fails.
Yo!
3 crit fails.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Only on attacks, though.
The odds!
I'm going to run to the front of the train and see if anyone's driving it.
We'll handle that next time.
Okay.
Because we have like 2 minutes left. If you're curious of the mechanic for all the nobles and the ones in disguise, it was anytime you interacted with someone, I was basically rolling a flat roll to see whether or not they were human or a demon in disguise.
I was right.
So the fact that one of them happened to be one of the ones who went to investigate was purely coincidental.
Wait, yes. I was right that this thing was full of demons?
Towards where she might be.
That's what the 3 fingers who jumped on board were.
Yeah.
It wasn't prior to that.
I still have a bruise this big on my leg from the first game day here, and I bumped into the table. Still there. Is it actually recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
He likes to record early.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
early. He's just like, it's done. And then
This will stop you from saying stupid shit. False.
No, it doesn't.
it'll increase the chances of them saying stupid shit. That he can therefore use it for blackmail us.
So that it doesn't stop recording if some idiot calls me.
Does this still happen to you? Sometimes. Oh, okay. I just remember that used to happen to you all the time. You're just like, this person.
Yeah, all the way back
That
at
reminds me,
Metropolis.
put my stuff on silent.
Yeah, there was someone had my number before me. It was apparently his ex, and he kept calling me when he was drunk.
It's like, oh, hey, baby, I'm sorry.
That's awesome. Fuck off, dude.
You know, at the start of this, I drew a clown on my whiteboard.
See, clearly that cursed you all.
Why would you do such a thing?
So did you have fun at the session today?
Fun's, it's a word. It's not the one I'd use.
Yeah, some may use that word.
Is there some
I
fun
thoroughly
responsibility I could use that sounds like the word bone show?
Well, there's Moonraker. If by moon you mean my ass.